my god. Yeah. Millennium, what do we have here? So I'm in chess.com on this board. Wait, approved. You're approved, bro. You're approved. Shit's picking up. Oh, that was so clean. Did they catch that? Oh my god, that's actually low-key clean. Okay, wait. Let's analyze a game from my tournament together. Let's analyze my game against Miguel Beltran de Heredia in my last tournament, in my last game in Sevilla. So I went d4, my opponent went c5, and it goes all on the screen here. It's insane. Literally insane. Knight f3, my opponent went knight f6, knight c6, then I went for d4. No, I didn't go for d4. I went for c3. This is called the Alpine defense. My opponent went d5, I took. He took with queen, and I went with knight a3. This is something that Hikaru Nakamura has played a lot in Blitz. After knight a3, my opponent went with knight f6, developing the knight. And here I went with bishop c4. Okay. Millennium Chess, a maker of electronic chessboards, recently sent me their Supreme T2, their newest chessboard that I really wanted to discover. It connects to their app, it connects to chess.com, it connects to Lichess. You can basically do anything with this app. And here I rushed it. I played b4 too quick. This is a big mistake. If it weren't for the trick, I missed this tactic, bishop takes b4, sacrificing a piece, creating a deflection out of my pawn on c3. And I took, and now rook d4. And here, white is lost. I played this, trying to create some counterplay. Obviously, I'm down a pawn, so I have to try to win back the pawn for the piece. I'm up a piece, but I'm down a pawn. He's going to win back the piece. I'm trying to win a pawn for the piece. So he takes. I think this is all best. Like, he takes here first. I take here. He takes here. I take here. And then he goes rook b4. And I go rook c1. And now his h6 move is actually proving annoying because I don't come with a mate threat. Otherwise, it would be winning, I believe. So he takes. And here, he's threatening rook b4. So I go rook c4, which is the best move. And now he goes rook b1. Almost forced if you want to play for the win. Knight f1 is forced. And here I have to be careful. There's all sorts of tricks. He goes rook a1. Keeping tension on this pawn. Keeping my rook tied on c4. And now he has all the time in the world. Actually, he's preparing knight d5, knight b6. And I have to untangle in that time. So I go g3. He goes knight d5. I go king g2. He goes knight b6. No, he doesn't. Yeah, if he goes knight b6, I have rook c6. So he has to go a5 first. Right. a5 prophylactic. And a5 proves an inaccuracy. Actually, best was rook a2. Rook a2 here. My knight can't move. Newsflash. So further restriction. And what if king f3 is my question? There's some g5. Slow tension. It's based on the fact that I have no moves. If I ever go off, rook takes. If I ever move my knight, trouble. Wait, actually, what happens here? It says minus 2.7. It's completely winning. Rook a3. Okay. What's the threat? f5, f4? What if I go h3? King g7. I just have no moves. Black is just continuously improving here. Rook e4. Now, I want to say f5, but it's not the case. h5. Just very patient. f5. And now f4 is a threat. King f3, I believe, is met by rook takes e3. Winning tactic. Rook c7, knight takes c7. All to say, rook a2 was the move there. I love how the engine always takes its time. It doesn't hurry. It's so unhuman, you know? But instead, my opponent played a5. I found the board was excellent at analyzing my game synced to the chess.com analysis page for further saving. When analyzing sidelines, however, I had to manually input it in chess.com so that the board recognizes that I'm going through a sideline. This is a minor thing, but it needs to be said. And now he plays knight b6. Small mistake. My opponent is trying to liquidate this position into a knight endgame. So I say, why not? I go here, he goes here, I take, knight takes, and now knight takes a5. And I put all my chips, and I go all in, right? This is a losing endgame, theoretically speaking, I think. On best play, maybe it's a draw. But I was always taught that in any pawn up endgame, you want knights on the board if you have the pawn up. If you don't have the pawn up, you don't want the knights on the board. My opponent plays g5. Okay. It's not the best move. However, it's not the best move by a small margin. No notes needed. King f3. And now he plays f5, controlling all the squares. The battery was ridiculous. You can play for over 15 hours with a wireless connection, which I felt was insane. So h4 is played, and this is somehow completely winning now. Knight b4 is my choice. And here there's already a winning blow, g4. I saw this. I thought this was okay. Oh no. f4. Knight d4 is coming. Knight d4 is coming. And king f5, e4 is coming. You just have to split the king, really. Also, e4 is coming. Oh, this is cooked. Wow, wow, wow. I could have lost on the spot. Still winning. f4 check, king f3. And here only, it's black to play and win. This is the only way to win. e4 check. And the basis is after takes g4. When all three pawns of the black pieces is hanging. Insane. And the point is after takes, there's some knight g5 check. Literally study-like. I want to take this, but it doesn't matter. h3. This pawn is through. You can't stop the pawn. Check. King g6. Check. King f7. Oh my god. Takes. Despite 3 pawns and a knight. This pawn is queening. Knight f5 and then g8. h1 queen. My opponent instead rushed knight d4. And after king g4 here, this position is equal. H takes g3. F takes g3. f3. Calculated check. King here. And h4. Yeah, knight d5 is only move. And then h4. h4 is best move. Creating some counterplay along the king side here. He goes f2. I go knight e3. Goes e4. I take. And his idea is he's sacking his pawn up. Play knight c2. Confuse my knight. So I have to go knight f1. And then he goes e3. And then I go king f3. And here he takes on g5. Thinking I have nothing, I guess. Because after king here, he's going to go here. Or after g4, he's going to go here. Some bullshit. Anyways, he misses knight takes e4, e3. Best move. Knight takes e3. And king takes f2. Draw. What a save, honestly. Next, let's try out playing an online chess game. The problem is, what if I play on chess.com and I set up white and I get black? We got a game. We have black though. So I guess I'm playing from the white side, even though I'm playing black. It's not ideal. My opponent is taking his sweet time. Okay, now I'm pretty sure I'm winning. Check. Knight bd2. Bishop a6. Knight fd2. What the fuck? Alright. Very obvious move. Cutting castles. Bishop a3. Interesting. Oh, a3, a3. Sorry. a3. So it looks like knight f4 should be a thing here. Ooh, takes first. Very strong move. Very strong move. It's like an unbelievable chess game. Bishop takes. Here I thought knight f4 was completely winning. Could be wrong though. f3. And this one's a queen. Yeah, my opponent should resign. Yes, sir. This was the review of the T2 Supreme by Millennium. I hope you enjoyed, and I highly recommend this board, actually, for the game analysis. For the online play e-boards in general, I'm sideways on, but for the game analysis, this lets you analyze your game while automatically syncing it up on the computer so you have it forever, but it lets you analyze on a real chessboard while it's synced up. It's just an extra layer to your game. And you can play the game out, don't even have to touch the computer, and the engine gives you feedback from a screen afar. To me, it's a no-brainer. And I think I will be analyzing my games like this, my OTB games, in the future. It's a really nice tool. And the battery is 15 hours. So it's Bluetooth. There's no plugs. You don't have to plug this. This is for decoration. Purely decoration. So yeah, 6 hours to charge it, 15 hours of charge. All you got to do is don't forget to turn it off when you're done, and you'll have it for like weeks at a time. It's like insane tool. So anyways, hope you enjoyed, and see you on the next one. For a limited time, you can get a $100 discount on your purchase of a Supreme T2 chess set with the code NERD100 with the link down in the description below.